Hi, welcome. My name is Men van der Plas, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate you how Configuration Manager 2007 Service Pack 2 will increase the application delivery times to an end user or to a workstation. For that reason I've set up a virtual environment consistent of a Configuration Manager 2007 server, as you can see right here, which is set up to deliver both traditional MSI and virtual applications. I currently have Adobe Acrobat and CD Burner XP in my environment. These applications are tied to a collection which holds a user group. So in this case it's Adobe Reader 9 and CD Burner XP. These groups are present in my environment, Active Directory environment, but currently hold no users. So these applications are currently not targeted to any end user. So additionally in my environment I have two Windows 7 workstations. Windows 7 PC1, which is this one, which is set up with a Configuration Manager 2007 SP2 client, as you can see right here. The other one is holding a Configuration Manager 2007 SP1 client, as you can see right here. Both clients also hold the AppV client, which is needed for virtual application delivery, but currently there are no applications in cache. There are also no file associations, and obviously in a Configuration Manager integrated scenario there are no publishing servers. Also, Configuration Manager does not have any software for me available in run advertised programs, and as well as this client. When I look at software distribution, I currently have no applications delivered. So these clean machines I will log off, and in a typical enterprise scenario, a user requests an application, an authorization for an application, and once it's approved, he is added to, for instance, a user group, as you see right here. So in this case, I'm using test user 1, and I'm going to add it to the groups of both Adobe Reader as well as CD Burner. As you can see, I've added both the Adobe Reader and the CD Burner XP Active Directory groups as a member of this, this user as a member. I apply the changes. So what I would expect now is that when I log on back to my workstation, the Configuration Manager client will initiate a user policy refresh, and it will effectively deliver my applications to my workstation. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to log on to both machines. This one holds the Configuration Manager SP2 client, and this one holds the Configuration Manager SP1 client, and you can immediately see the difference in application delivery times. Both applications are set up to deliver their application shortcuts to the desktop, so they will arrive shortly. As you can see, the PC that holds the Configuration Manager SP2 client already has its application delivered to the end user, while the machine that holds Configuration Manager SP1 client does not have the application delivered at this time. So in the meantime, the user that logs on to this machine can start using the applications just like he normally would. But because of application virtualization, the shortcuts are already present at the machine, and the application is streamed on demand. And the application is there for him to use. I've just seen the applications arrive on the Win 7 PC1, which is the Configuration Manager SP1 client machine. But once they're delivered, they work in exactly the same way. So the application is launched and is streamed to the AppV cache, just like on the SP2 client. So there's no functionality change there. But the time to deliver is extremely longer than in the SP2, which has been a disadvantage of the Configuration Manager implementation actually. So another scenario that you often see in enterprises are the deactivation of the application. And let me demonstrate you how quick that is. So I'm gonna deauthorize this these applications from this particular user. So I want to remove these groups. And I'm gonna log on and log off again. I'm sorry, gonna log off and log on again. Well, you will see that in the end, in about, I think, 1 minute, these Adobe Reader and CD Burner will be removed from the machine that holds the SP2 client. And it takes again about 10 to 15 minutes to remove them from the Configuration Manager SP1 machine. And this removal is not only from the desktop, it also being removed from the AppV cache below. I will start up the SV Client Management Console to show you. So if you look at the time, I fast forwarded about 1 minute, and then you will see that the applications actually are being removed from the machine. So if I refresh the AppV client cache, you'll see that the applications, file type associations, all are gone. So this concludes my demonstration video. Be sure to check out my other videos and my blog articles as well. And I want to thank you for viewing this video.